are you in your 50s or your early 60s and you're totally feeling that tug, that pull, like you're feeling the retirement bug? Maybe some people around you are retiring, or you're like me and you're watching YouTube videos about people retiring and you're starting to feel like, I want that to be me. I want to do that too. You get the dread on Sunday that seeps into Saturday, and you just feel like you don't want to do it anymore. But then you also think, what would I be doing if I wasn't going to work? This video is, I'm going to share with you what I'm doing to prepare myself mentally for the idea of retiring soon. So I think that if we feel the tug to retire, that and we're not doing it, then there's something holding us back that's either financial or emotional, mental. And so in this video, I'm going to talk more about the mental and the emotional part. And in another video, I'll talk about the financial part. But so this is what I'm doing to kind of get out there and feel like what it might be like to be retired. I don't know about you, but I hardly ever take my vacation days. So I have a bunch of vacation days saved up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking a day or two, at least per month, to get out there and see what it's like to be off during the week. And so one of the things I'm doing is I'm planning on making Monday one of my days that I'm going to try, because I dread Sunday so much that I feel my legs getting weak on Sunday afternoon. That's how much I dread it. So I figured if I take off on a Monday, then I'll beat the Sunday dread. I won't be feeling that dread on Sunday. And then I'm going to plan something to do on Monday that are some of the things that I tell myself, if I was retired, this is what I would be doing. So one of those things is definitely yoga, and or different types of exercise classes. I think that's a really good one. Another one is going to the movies in the middle of the day. I never, ever, ever go to the movies, and I used to love going to the movies. I also love to hang out in bookstores. Like my husband and I always said when we retired, we were going to rent an RV and make a list of the best bookstores in the country and drive across country and visit every one of them. So I'm definitely have bookstores on my list, and maybe library. But what I'm going to do is just spend the day like I would if I was retired. And I am also going to people watch, because these are the people that are out there, the people that aren't working. These are the people that you'll be seeing. And if you start going to an exercise class, even if it's only once a month, you might start to make some friends there. And I think one of the big worries about retiring, especially in your 50s, is social. Who are you going to hang out with, especially if you're isolated or you don't live around family? Like I have kids, I have 2 kids, but I don't live around any of my extended family. So it's not like I'd be hanging out with my mom or my cousin or my aunt. So I know that I definitely could start to feel isolated. So one of the things that I'm going to do to start to get this idea of, do I really want to retire soon? And by soon, I mean like within the year. I'd say 18 months max. That's what's in my mind. So, but I am nervous about it. And I know it's easy to fill our days, but I don't want to fill my days with errands and cleaning. That's not what I want to do all day. My husband and I were talking about, like, these are the good years. We still have good years left, and we want to do things during these good years while we still feel like doing them. So that's my idea. I hope you'll try it out too if it's something you've been thinking about and you've been nervous about. Please leave me a comment if you're thinking about retiring soon and you're wondering to yourself, what am I going to do? I know there are lots of people that are like, I would never be bored. I won't get bored. And I get that. I think that I could not get bored too, but I just don't know that I'd be filling my time with things that I want to be doing, or would I just be filling my time? And that's not what I want. I'd rather be working than just filling my time. So I'm just trying to play around with things to see where I am and where this is all going to fall. And I'm starting with taking days off at least once a month, maybe more, and really filling that day with things that I want to be doing and that I dream about doing if I were retired. I have this fantasy like I'll be in hot yoga 4 days a week, but will I? So I want to go try it out. What if I don't even like hot yoga? And I'm going to try some exercise classes. I want to see if I like them. I might try a hiking group. I'm just going to test the waters, and you can see I keep taking deep breaths because just talking about it makes me nervous. But maybe we can all try it together and see how we feel, and maybe we can share different things that we come up with, things that we can try doing so that we can enjoy our days. I keep thinking about it's so corny, but enjoy. Joy. There needs to be joy. We need to have joy. So I don't want to retire just for the sake of retiring. But I do dread those Sundays. So here we go. My name's Carrie. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'd love to hear what you think. And stop back here. I'm going to talk a lot about the financial part of retirement. It's like the two sides, the mental and the financial. So have a great day. I hope to see you again real soon.